You know, it's annoying when some people just don't know when to quit. Let's Grumble's back.
Back in the New York groove with Friday the 13th. Jason returns.
Yes, Friday the 13th 1.3. If some of you may recall, I mentioned a Rom Hack of Friday the 13th, and I actually I have it.
Yep, here it is in full glorious color.
So here we are. We're going to see exactly what it looks like. I also have the sequel to this, Friday the 13th Gold, although none of the gameplay's changed, it's just slightly different. I'll probably throw up slides in this every now and then to show some of the differences.
Okay.
But anyways, let's get started.
All right.
As you can see, there's nothing here because hack.
Ta-da! Here we are, Camp Crystal Lake.
Camp Crystal Lake. Now, have you noticed the names have been changed to protect the innocent?
Yep.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There are subtle changes in this game. Probably the biggest one is going to be Jason, when you'll see that, and that terrible health bar. What untalented hack did that?
It looks like Charlie Brown's shirt.
It's supposed to be a EKG monitor, but
when you're working with ROM hacks like this, you gotta make do with what you have.
Yeah, we'll get into the details on that in a second. I'm just gonna start the game.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Use the Zippo to light the fireplaces.
Yes, the Zippo, not the torch this time.
Those godforsaken zombies are still there.
Yep, the zombies, you'll notice, look a little different. Now, I have to be a little transparent on something. Back in my original Let's Grumble video of Friday the 13th, which was my first Let's Grumble episode ever.
That's true.
I alluded to the fact that this was a hack made by some random guy on the internet. Alright, well, here's the thing. If you made this piece of garbage, you'd be ashamed of it too. It was actually me that made this thing.
Yep, this version on your screen right now is all of the night shifts guys doing, so...
Yes, scandalous, I know.
Shocker.
Hey, I was a teenager. Ooh, a note.
Go into one of the cabins by the lake.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I'm going to ignore that. I know better. I know this game a little bit better than that. Uh-oh, someone's hurting.
Help me! Help me!
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It is Ginny.
Ginny?
No.
Already.
Yeah, as you can see, Jason's been left out in the sun a bit too long.
Jason looks like he's covered with leeches.
Yeah, you could tell I was obviously inspired by the Friday the 13th Part 7 Jason for this.
Yeah, where he actually looks like he's, been in the ground for over a decade.
Yeah, the key thing is that he's not in a purple jumpsuit with a blue mask.
Yeah, he's less clown shoes in this version.
Yeah. It was a little extreme. Anyways, I made this back when I was a teenager, when I was... Oh, jeez.
Well... Yeah, get out of here.
I used to go under a name Tomfoolery back then. And I even had a logo and everything. It was embarrassingly bad. Luckily, I never achieved any fame or nothing, and thank goodness for that.
Alright, light the fireplace.
Yep.
I love the fact you can just throw it into the fireplace. There's no wood, there's no newspaper, there's no sawdust or anything. You just throw the fire in there and it just stays lit.
Well, fireplaces are notoriously easy to light.
Yeah. Just throw your lighter in there and you got a nice toasty fire. Actually,
the children. Those damn children, I hate them so much.
Somebody please think of the children! I wonder when I'm ever going to learn to stop making bad impressions. The answer is never!
Oh, that's another thing about this game. Instead of a key, it's a hacksaw.
Ah.
Because teenager. that's you're gonna hear that as an excuse a lot.
Looks like a cabin by the lake.
Yeah, what it is, it's the damn children. It's not a counselor. And the catch is with this game is you have to save the children.
Row, row, row the boat.
If all the children die, apparently you get fired or something. I don't know. It just means the death of everyone.
Whoa. Wow, a machete that actually looks like a machete.
Yeah, I went a little overboard with the blood in this. Yeah, even the walls bleed when you throw rocks at them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just always wanted a Friday 13th game with some actual blood in it, you know?
Ooh, Chrissy got hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, I fucked the pooch really bad on this one.
Alright, across the lake. Ow! Here we go. Hi!
Yeah, we need
You're in Tang World. Everything's orange flavored.
I can't remember. Did I light this fireplace?
Oh hell, I don't remember. I was too busy cracking jokes about row, row, row your boat.
We'll find out. I probably did.
No, we did not.
Yeah, I did. You can tell because it didn't go.
Yep.
You're probably wondering why I'm jumping a lot. It's basically so I can get all the knives.
All the knives.
The reason why you want to get all the knives this early in the game is so when you have a good weapon, you don't accidentally get the knife. Well, I had that one lit too. Hey, I'm doing great already this run through.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, the damn No, it's a counselor. At least this will be easy enough to solve.
You don't need Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah. Is that Ginny again? Oh, he has got it out for Ginny.
Oh! That's it, I'm out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, Jason. Ain't nobody impressed.
Probably just wants to look at Ginny's boobs.
So anyways, as you can tell now that like I have damage and all that, the health meter's a little bit counterintuitive.
Yeah. It looks like Charlie Brown's shirt and looks like,
Oh. There's a machete hidden somewhere in the cave. Well, I'm not gonna do that until I eat up all the knives.
Yeah, those yummy, yummy, delicious knives.
Usually I save Chrissy for like the main person to win the game with, but it just ain't gonna happen this time around, I can tell.
There's a knife. Help us! Save us! Then again, we do have to ask, what?
It's Tommy.
What frickin' summer camp? Thank you!
Oh no.
What?
Alright, never mind.
Okay.
Here's the thing, if you go into this trick to go into the cabin and then shift to the other counselor, only works if you're in a cabin with no one else in it. So let's try it now. Yeah, there we go.
Hi!
Tommy's all by himself again.
Hooray!
It's funny how I named this character Tommy despite him being like the lamest character in the game. His stats are just crappy. Yeah, they do have individual stats in this, by the way. They're not given anywhere, but some are faster, some jump higher, stuff like that.
You know, some bake cakes, some do karate.
All the dudes wear Metallica shirts for some reason.
Because teenager.
Yep.
Now it's my turn to say that. It does make you wonder why somebody would want to work at a frickin' summer camp with zombies everywhere. Alright, trudge through. Da-da-da-da-da. Hi!
I should be getting close now. Yep.
You can find a torch in one of the cabins by the lake.
Yeah, you can get your kicks on Route 66.
Boing, boing.
And there's the lake. Good.
Judging by the...
Like I said in the first episode of this, I don't have a problem with the map system. I mean, it's a little confusing, but once you get it down, you kind of just have it.
Yeah, get out,
Jason.
Hi, I'm a bird.
Yeah, I'm playing... Oh, damn it.
Ooh.
He's in the cabin.
Yeah, I can tell by the health bar.
Let's see if we can... Oh, no, here he is. At least he's got an axe now instead of a toothbrush.
Yeah.
It's one thing I fixed.
Yeah, it actually looks like an axe. Chop, chop. I'm gonna split your skull open like a piece of wood. Oh, that's right, he doesn't talk. He's probably like... piece of wood. There's a torch.
I'm not playing the greatest because I'm running this on an emulator. It's the only way I can play a Rom Hack. And I have to use a really crappy, very low quality, made in China USB Nintendo controller for this.
But I will confirm that he did do a playthrough before we started this video, so it's not like you're playing completely cold.
No, I at least attempted to make this not suck.
And for that, we thank you. Help us!
That's why you get rid of all the knives. Because now I got a torch, and if I would have accidentally ran into that knife, oh, it's all over. Oh, jeez, I went the wrong way. Oh, screw you, Jason.
Like, that's it, I'm out of here.
Alright, so far, off to a terrible start. We're probably going to... I might just call this and just restart.
Hello again. Weren't you just swimming in the lake?
Yeah, my only other option to this controller is running it off of an Xbox 360 controller, and you can't use the D-pad with this emulator on that thing.
Oof.
You have to use the analog stick, and
Double oof.
I've never been good at playing games with a joystick.
Yeah, we went to an arcade a couple weeks ago, and both of us tried playing Mortal Kombat 2 on a cabinet with joysticks, and yeah, that was quite an experience.
I pulled off the Shang Tsung fatality.
Yes, you did, quite nicely.
Or the Shang Tsung Kintaro fatality, I should say.
Hi.
Hi! Alright, so now the name of the game is just going around to get some better weapons for the other counselors. Oh my goodness.
I got a rock. Now I got a knife.
Oh, I might as well just go in here.
Thank you.
Yeah, you see, he's obviously a Metallica fan. That little symbol on his chest.
Yeah, the Metallica Ninja Star.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna get sued by Metallica. Lars Ulrich is gonna own my ass.
That's right. I'm Jason. I can only move in a rectangle pattern. Or a grid.
Well, at least in this round he's pretty predictable.
You win for now. Or with the mask on. You win for now.
Ah, come back for more, eh?
Yeah, ow, 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 ow! You found my weakness. It's small knives.
Ooh, a hacksaw.
Where's Jim Duggan?
Great. Right in the cabin I'm going to.
Of course. Go away, bird. Piss off.
You know what? The hell with it. I'm gonna light this fireplace first. Luckily, going into the cabins, the timer stops.
Yeah. Phew. Note. Go into one of the cabins by the lake.
Yeah, it's just repeating the cycle again is what's going on.
Ah.
I'm trying to get multiple characters with the torch.
Makes sense. Go away, zombies. Nobody likes you.
Oh, heck. It's Alice. Go away, Jason. Ain't nobody got time for you.
Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
Who's that playing as again? Ginny, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Here in zombie summer camp. Oh, now we're in the cave.
Yeah, we're going to go fight Pam.
Ooh.
Yeah, she looks even more like a rotten Medusa in this one than she did in the original.
Aye. Bah. You will come for my bah. You will come for me. Bah. Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, just about dead here.
We do have a first aid kit. Oh.
And that's eaten up now. Oh, we're off to a fantastic start.
Oh, we haven't played as Ben yet.
Nope. Ben hasn't letting us down yet.
I love his icon. It looks like he's laughing.
Ah,
Somebody told him a really funny joke.
he's a young Dr. Hibbert.
Yeah. This is a terrible situation. When will I ever learn? Yeah, yours is...
There, you see, I do terrible impersonations.
No, your Dr. Hibbert is far better than mine.
Well, you could do pretty well as
Oh,
Lisa.
dang it.
Figures. One impression I could do from that show is one of the most annoying characters.
You heard it here, folks.
I used to like Lisa. In the later seasons.
I used to like The Simpsons.
Well, I used to watch The Simpsons from time to time.
Ooh, a note.
Go into the cabin near the cave. Alright.
A clue.
A clue! Write it down or handy dandy notebook.
Oh god, Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues is one of those shows that's just like...
Terrible.
Not only... Well, my youngest brother Casey was like really, really young when it came out. Because it came out in the early aughts. Like really early aughts. Like 2001, 2002. Go away, Jason.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for you.
Don't interrupt me when I'm telling a story. But not only did Casey like it, my older sister liked it. And my sister was in college at the time.
Way to totally dox your brother, by the way.
He-
Now everyone knows his name.
Yeah, but whatever. But, so not only was my youngest brother watching Blue's Clues, but so was my college-age sister. And fast forward about a few years, and I have a tattoo on my arm that is several different colored paw prints. And one of the paw prints is blue. It represents my mom. And Casey saw it and he goes, "Look, a clue! Write it down in her handy dandy notebook." I'm like, oh, why didn't even, that didn't ever even cross my mind when I got it done. Lighter.
Crossed my mind.
You didn't even see it. And
Tried to talk her out of it. She's having none of it.
you liar.
We've already established that I'm willing to hack video game old Nintendo ROMs and lie about it, so...
Thank you.
Stupid kids.
Yeah, you're stupid kids that are coming to our summer camp and paying us money. Now he's fighting with nothing.
I don't know, did you ever go to summer camp as a kid?
Oh, yes.
Oh, lucky you.
First we went to day camp, and then when I was older, I went to Girl Scout summer camp, and my brothers went to Boy Scout summer camp. I actually liked Girl Scout camp. I thought it was a lot of fun. The only problem with it was that the summer camp was notorious for mosquitoes, and for some reason mosquitoes absolutely love to bite me. I must have sweet blood or something. And bug sprays don't work on me, like hardly at all. So I'd come home from summer camp looking like I had chicken pox because of all the mosquito bites I got.
Alright, let's see if I can not screw this up.
Oh, he actually has a weapon this time. You want me to butcher a cow?
Yeah, you're going up against someone with a torch, not just a silly old rock this time, Jason. Derulo.
That's right. He flatlined. Watch out, Jason's still alive and stronger than ever, or stronger than before. Oh boy.
Yup, he certainly is.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So, that's a thing.
Yep, now Jason's no longer just a weenie, now he's an actual pain in the ass.
Yeah, he is straight up a pain in the ass now. But, we've got stuff to do.
Yes, and neither of the camps I went to had zombies.
I had something like summer camp when I was growing up. It was, this is why you always get the knife early on. See, they're trying to screw me out of my weapon. Now, we had something like summer camp growing up for me. It was mainly,
Ooh, she's pink now.
my family, instead of sending me away to a camp, just made me dig holes out in the yard all summer.
Wasn't that a punishment for kids in a book called Holes?
No, that was just like every day for me.
Ah, now you got the sweater. Got the sweater.
My parents believed in a rigid structure of no vacations and working. Just a lot of working. But the good news is the old man did like to take me fishing. I exactly didn't care for fishing, but we went anyways.
Yes, your parents made you do labor, yet they were very laissez-faire about you watching horror movies.
That's true. That's the thing. There was a trade-off there. They did pretty much just let me watch whatever I want, so...
No, in my family, my dad did all the labor, and then when he got older, my brothers did all the yard work and whatnot. Because we lived in town, so we didn't have a very big backyard.
I don't even have a lighter.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, this is...
You screwed the poo.
Oh, yeah. Jason's gonna just laugh at us.
He's like, I have found your weakness.
This is the guy
There's
who's
the lighter.
supposed to be so good at the Friday the 13th games.
Yeah, but this is a different version, though.
It's the same game, it's just different aesthetics.
Just work with me here. But no, I helped out with chores when I got older, and then when I turned teenager, I had to babysit my brothers. Especially so after my sister moved away to college.
I got to go to camp once. It was like through the school. Oh wait, no, I take that back. I got to go to camp twice. I got to go to camp once through the school, and that sucked. That was like only 3 days.
Yeah, going to one of the cabins by the lake. We got it by now.
But I also got to go to church camp.
church camp.
Oh, you haven't lived until you've been to church camp.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
You get up in the morning, and you pray, and then you basically attend church, and then you go out and do something, then you go have lunch, and then afterwards, go to church, and then you go out and you do something else, and then you go to church.
I mean, if you're into that stuff, okay, but for me, that's just, I'd be like, can we know,
I'll put it this way, at the time, going to church didn't bother me. I was actually kind of into the whole church thing at the time, so.
I think everybody...
Scandalous!
I think everybody had a church phase when they're like teenagers, because even I did.
Well, it was kind of the popular thing at the time. I had a lot of friends that were going to the same church, so.
Well, right around the time I had the whole going to church phase, and that's putting it lightly. We had what are they called? Wiccans in our school. And we also had Christian kids in our school, so there was like these Wiccans versus Christians rivalry, to put it loosely, in my school. And one of my friends was with the Christians, so she's the one who convinced me to go to the kind of like a after-school sort of church program. And my parents didn't mind because it got me out of the house, because I was an extremely introverted, extremely shy, hide in my room and read books kind of kid. Boing! Yeah, that lasted for about a couple of months, and then I just quit going.
We had like a group of Christians at our school, the Christian kids that got together and held like meetings and all that at lunchtime, but for the most part they were kind of outcasts, although so were the Wiccans. I mean, nobody really cared about either group that much.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You are just having no luck, are you? Ooh, it's all the way on the right side of the map.
Tommy.
Oh, hi, Jason.
Oh, hi, how's your sex life, Jason?
Oh, I don't want to think of Jason's sex life. Ew, ick.
It's probably not that eventful. He's a notorious mother's boy.
Yeah, and not to mention he's pretty much a zombie, so... But yeah, summer camp was this thing. In fact, at the same Girl Scout summer camp, I was a counselor in training for 1 year, and I was a counselor when I turned 18. And,
Did you have to fight off Jason Voorhees?
No, the worst thing we had to worry about was homesick campers.
Oh, watch this. This is a big design flaw. Alright, you see the door?
Yep.
Alright, 8 panels. Alright, 8 panels.
You watching?
6 panels.
3 panels, huh? It's 3. It's two parts of 3.
4 panels on the outside. Yeah, I was a dumb teenager that didn't know any better.
They're just constantly replacing the door, that's all. Because frickin' Jason keeps breaking it.
But you know what the sad thing is? It still looks better than what the actual designers of the game did.
Yeah. Bye, Jason. Yeah, my summer camp, we didn't have zombies, we didn't have dive-bombing birds. We had a lake, but we didn't have a rowboat, we had canoes.
You didn't even have crazy killer transsexuals?
Nope.
Sounds like kind of a lame camp.
It wasn't so bad. We got to teach girls how to make campfires. And, we got to teach them outdoor cooking and,
Did you just use a Zippo and the fire started?
No. We had to use actual wood matches. Go away, Jason.
Yeah, nobody wants you.
He's like, I'll show you how to make a campfire. First you gotta start with kindling. Or is it tinder? No, it's kindling. It goes kindling, tinder, and then your standard wood.
And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle. And if you have it on you, you use newspaper or sawdust as a starter. But just don't use pine needles. Oh hell!
What happens if you use pine needles?
They will go foosh, and you will get ashes in your face and nearly burn your eyeballs.
Foosh, eh?
Foosh. That is a technical term. Foosh.
I've screwed up somehow, and I don't know where. But I'm not all that shocked.
Boing, boing.
Jason is having a grand old time this time, I guarantee it. Alright. Who's he after? Oh, it's Ben again. Why not?
He wants his rice. Yeah, I make that goo rice with the herbs and the butter.
Alright. Well, speaking of which, I think that's all the time we have.
Yes, we do.
So I guess we'll see you on the next episode of Let's Grumble.
That's right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and have a good day, everyone.